it's now time for our final series of bets for the year.
Do you want to do bets first, or shall we do the AMA first? What do you want to do?
I want to do bets.
Get bets.
I want to do bets, and then
finish off.
we'll work hard, and then we'll play hard afterward.
Sounds good.
Is that fair enough? Do you have any bets?
Come back to me.
No, I won't. Do you have any bets?
I do, actually. I've got a veritable raft of them, mate.
An armada, even.
Yes,
sure.
huge. Look, so we'll start with the Norm Smith. All right, that's everyone's favourite to be
like
on
that.
because
Yep.
you know, bit of a lottery. The Brownlow votes in the games. So round 11, we had 3 go to Oliver, 2 to Gawn, 1 to Lever. Round 19, 3 to Bont, 2 to McRae, 1 to Oliver. There's a midfield bias
Yeah, well.
to these votes, okay? So I'm not even going to bother discussing any of the midfielders because you can throw a blanket over them, make a bit of an argument, track Oliver, Bont, McRae, they can all have massive days. They can all lay claim to this award. So I've just gone a little bit of more of the outsiders.
Go.
All right.
I like this.
So Stephen May at $31. Now we saw Brian Lake win one.
Yeah.
At I want to say $501 odds.
He played the best game of backman's ever played.
Absolutely. Could you see Stephen May doing that? I absolutely could. If they managed to lock down Aaron Norton and keep the Dogs to a very, very meagre score, I'm just saying.
Look, I see what you're doing.
I'm just saying, and I'm not. Sometimes you have to wonder whether these voters come in with a bit of a preconceived idea of who they want to pick. That Richmond versus Adelaide Grand Final.
Which one? I'm just joking.
There was absolutely no way in hell that Dustin Martin was best on ground that day.
Basher Hooley all day.
Basher Hooley all day, right? The Dogs versus Sydney Grand Final. There was no way that Jason Johannesson was best on ground.
Tom Boyd all day.
Oh, I'm so glad
He
that
won
you
me
said
money,
Boyd.
but there was no way.
I'm so glad you said
It would have been
Boyd.
Tom Boyd, or if you wanted to get frisky, Josh Kennedy.
Yeah.
Absolutely cleaned house. The only reason that Sydney were even in that game was because Josh Kennedy was carrying
Gave
the
everything.
entire team
Gave everything.
on his back. So I think they come in sometimes with this whole, the narrative bets. Stephen May and Jake Lever have been the story all year, right?
I see what
I'd
he's doing.
hate Jake Lever to get it.
I'd vomit until I died.
So would I.
I would judge it.
Absolutely.
Would.
My next one,
Go.
Bailey Dale.
Oh,
Now he's at $51 at the moment, but hear me out here, right?
Go on then.
Jason Johannesson won that Norm
I
Smith.
see what he's doing.
On the back of doing what? Getting a lot of the pill
Yeah.
and turning it over a hell of a lot. Is it inconceivable to think that Bailey Dale...
Yes, because his
could get
name's
toned?
Bailey and his last name's Dale.
That hurts me nearly as much as Lever.
I'm just saying, $51. Rank outsider.
With emphasis on the word rank.
Not going to lie to you, boys.
Who had... No. Let me finish this one, because you're going to hate me even more.
Oh, no.
Right?
Well, Gary Lyon.
The
Who were you gonna
rank...
say?
yeah, well, might as well. He'll be best on ground at Mad Monday. No doubts about that.
Best on bed. Go on.
Best on
the
ground.
rankest of rank outsiders. All right? Rourke Smith. Now listen, he's paying $251 at the moment.
Why bring this up?
Because it's
not relevant.
It's worth a fiver.
No, it's not.
He just had an entire article written about him in The Age.
7 AFL love it.
About how much he's toiled and struggled. He's been on the rookie list. He's been delisted. He's been back on the rookie list. He's been delisted. The voters love a narrative bet. And we love narrative bets here too, so I think Rourke Smith is absolutely worth putting $1 on.
Yeah, wow. So if he $1,
Yeah.
big man.
No, not going to lie.
Big man.
Mate,
Rourke Smith would be the worst Norm Smith medalist of all time.
No one wants to listen to me say, Christian Petrarca's going to have a good game. Well, fucking obviously, it's Christian Petrarca or Bont or McRae. Listen to the outsiders. Chuck a few bucks on him. It's worth it.
Look, banter. And if Rourke Smith replicates his preliminary final game in which he treated us to 1 goal, 1 and 15 disposals, then who's to say? Look, I'm sorry, I've kept mine decidedly more vanilla, but I have thought similar lines in terms of narratives.
Boring.
No, but I'm here to make the punters money. I want to make you money. Now, this is not financial advice. Gamble responsibly. If you copy these bets, any of them, especially the Rourke Smith one, you do so at your own risk.
If you say any of the top 4, just because, they're midfield, that's boring.
It's boring, yes, but boring makes money.
It's still pretty good odds, though.
And it is good odds.
Go on,
what I'm thinking
explain.
is, look, I'm thinking your 2 most obvious ones. It's Petrarca and it's Bontempelli.
Cool.
Okay, and yes, it's
So
boring.
move on to the next ones then.
No, we know this, but
Move on to the next
But
ones
just
then.
wait. Track is $6.
Yep.
Now that's good. Considering the season he's had and considering the last couple of times that he's played the Dogs, he always seems to front up with one goal, 2, 32 disposals. Now history will tell us that's enough to get yourself a little BOG. Especially,
I'm not saying it's not.
same with Bontempelli. Now,
If you're listening to this and don't already know this information, kill yourself.
there's a bit of that. Think Bontempelli. Now, you talk narratives. I'm telling you, that man polled 33 votes.
He's good if you don't understand.
Yeah, 33 votes in the Brownlow last week. That would have been enough to win him a Brownlow in every single Brownlow medal count in history, bar 4 of them. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of media this week has not just been on, Ollie Wines was good. It's, Bont. Oh, such a shame for the inspiring Dogs captain.
Absolutely.
Oh, the Bont. Now, do you not think that in the minds of the people picking this medal, there'll be the barest hint of thinking, we need to rectify this. The Bont didn't get a Brownlow, but we can get him a Norm.
Absolutely.
If he just gets a goal and 22 touches, I'll give him a vote.
Absolutely. I don't disagree with that.
And at $8, I put stupider money on stupider $8 bets.
You would.
Okay. I'm going to continue on 2 other narrative bets. Now, who were as I see it at the moment, my 2 players of the final series coming in, my 2 leaders for the Gary Ayres medal for MVP final series.
Gawn and Baz.
Gawn and Baz. Gawn's playing $8, Baz 15. Now, you could chuck, if you were ballsy enough, you could chuck 100 on all 4 of those blokes. Mm-hmm. And I am certain, to within an inch of my life, that at least one of them's bringing that home.
Oh, I don't know. Clary might have something to say about it.
I don't know. I've not been through with him in his finals campaign this year.
Doesn't need to be.
No, yeah. I know.
You don't need to be through with it. They just need to be through it on the day. And if he gets 35 touches, that's going to be more than enough.
And that's what I'm thinking. Clary is my favourite for the Norm Smith, purely because you think of the Brownlow votes that he's been given this year. Sure. I know Petrarca had a stronger finish to the year. We all can agree with that. But Clary seemed to get the umpire's eye. Seem to know how to get the umpire's eye, and that's something that I've found, especially in the last couple of years. The ones that can get the umpire's eye are the ones that win the Norm Smith. Think of even Luke Shuey. Mm-hmm. Luke Shuey got more Brownlow votes than, say, even Dom Sheed. And Shuey was clearly bog. But you get what I'm saying?
I do.
He's got the umpire's eye, $7. I like it. But if you think the Doggies are going to win, if you disagree with us, it's perfectly fine. Baz Smith at $15, far out.
I'm telling you.
That is not bad. That is not bad.
I did have Baz, but to make top 3. Top 3 in the voting is paying $5.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's taste.
There you go. If you think Dogs are going to win,
so
that's an easy $5
based on his form throughout this final series, in which I'd probably just have him edging Max at the moment. Yep. Not because I don't like Max, but Baz has been
pretty
special.
What he has done.
Yeah, pretty special. So top 3 at $5, that's pretty good value.
Not bad. Not bad.
You got more? I got a few extras.
I'm going to go first because my bets are done.
Go on.
I want Des, I want Dan, and then I've got an absolute whopper to finish the year off.
Good.
4:30 with a power play. All right, I've got Cozzy Pickett to kick 2 goals. Cozzy Pickett to kick 2 goals because, as I said, small forwards love it against the Dogs.
That's actually good value.
Who's going to catch? No. There's 2 legs. There's 2 legs.
Oh, come along.
2 legs. So Cozzy Pickett to kick 2 goals is just $3.10. But I've made it
still good.
I'll take that.
But I've made it a bit spicy because Cozzy Pickett to score a goal in the first half is paying $2.20. You mix that together, $4.30. So, obviously, Cozzy's just got to kick 2 goals. One of them has to be in the first half.
That's not actually the worst thing you've ever said.
Why have you waited until the last show of the year to provide any sort of insight or
useful
knowledge?
Insight.
That's actually good.
Literally, and you can do that with Ben Brown. You can do that with anyone. Anyone that you think is going to kick 2 goals, they're more than likely going to kick one of the 2 in the first half. So put it together, bang, cop that on sports.
I'm actually stunned.
Bang, cop that.
I'm stunned.
Oh, yeah,
because that was actually good. Couple of little bits and pieces. There's tons of markets to have a look through.
There is.
All right, so comb through your own perusal and do what you like. Clary and Track to combine for 60 plus disposals, paying $1.83.
I like that.
Like that a lot. All right, popular same games / norms. There's a whole market full of these. There's tons of them. One I particularly like. So. Track to have 25 disposals. Clary to have 30 disposals.
Okay.
Bont to have 25 disposals. McRae to have 30 disposals. Track also to win the Norm Smith. All of that. $26.
Jeepers.
That's not bad.
I like that you can put Norm Smith in the same game.
That's not bad.
I didn't think you could. It didn't let me do it with
No, it's not part of the same
bring
game
your
multi.
own,
No, it's not even a BYO. It's a whole separate market.
Oh, is it?
Just called popular SGM / Norm.
I see it.
Beautiful. I like that.
So
I see it.
Have a look at that. Because I don't mind, and there's a bunch of different ones, various different values. I actually don't mind that, though, because realistically, that's about the average for all of those players. You'd expect all of them to step up on the big stage. All right? And I also have just one more to finish.
Go.
Sensible Dan's Sensible Grand Final multi.
Good man.
All right?
Good man.
I mean, it's the big one, so you've got to put a multi out there. You have to. Even me. All right? Knob. plus a Luke Jackson anytime goal. All right. Track 25 plus. Caleb Daniel 20 plus.
Interesting.
All right. The D's to win 1 to 39.
Okie dokie.
That is paying $10.75.
Fairly. As a sensible bloke goes, that's ostentatious for you.
It seems like one of those.
For you.
Seems
You are
like
a
one of those
sensible man.
multis though that you look at you go at the start of the day, you feel really good, and there's one that you slowly start to tick the legs off, and it feels great. I think that's going to get up. I think that's dead set going to get up.
Good.
I don't mind that at all.
We're going to have to
I don't
post
mind
that
that from
one.
you. We'll have to post that one.
Give us your big whopper.
Boys, I've got an absolute...
How many legs first?
Multiple.
All right.
I'm calling it's the grand
I'll
final.
count 'em, I'll
It's the
count
grand final centipede.
I'll get the fingers out.
Now, first things first. Do you want me to start with goals or do you want me to start with disposals?
Disposals, because goals are more fun.
Yeah, go on.
Disposals?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right, very
go
well.
on.
Disposals. Now, you can take these individually, chuck them into your own same game multis. I went through, had a big dig. I said, I like the look of that. Went back, looked at the stats, looked at how these blokes have been faring and performing in their last couple of games and against each other's sides when these two play. Liked what I saw, threw it in there. Take what you want. I'm throwing all of these together because I'm a madman and I know no other way. So, disposals-wise, let's start from the beginning. Your man, Jake Bowie. Jake Bowie?
Oh, David.
David Bowie, 15 disposals.
Easy money.
Baz Lenker-Smith, 20 disposals.
Easy money.
Oh, Joe Dirt.
It is. Lockie the Mum Hunter. Thank you.
The MILF.
I like
the MILF
it.
Hunter.
20 disposals.
Good.
Yeah. Adam Trelaw Park, boys. Yeah.
Good.
20 disposals.
Nice.
Christian, got to watch out for the Patrak attack.
Good.
Thank you.
Trelaw Park. That's a good one.
Yeah. 25 for the track. Fine.
5 legs.
Keep going.
Jack, I'm loving it. McRae, 30 disposals. He's averaging 37 this final series.
Amazing.
It is amazing. That's your disposals.
Good.
All right. Now I'm going to pivot over to goals. The track, anytime goal. Yeah. The Bont, anytime goal. The Knob, Kaiser Pickett,
I don't know if
anytime goal.
can't do that.
Cody, the weight man is over, anytime goal. And my man, Mitch Hannon. Mitch Hannon, who has decided all of a sudden to make this final series the best group of games he's ever played in his life.
Career.
It is. He kicked, 3 goals last week?
He's gone
He was
on
an XD, was he not? Was he an XD?
He's an XD.
He's gone on that Mark Henry late career run, mate.
Yeah.
It is, and it's good to see.
Every time. That's what I do.
And all he needs to do is one of that.
Absolutely.
On the
Come out
weekend.
in a pink suit.
He's paying about $1.67 for an anytime goal, Mitch
Not
Hannon.
bad. 11 legs.
Put them together, those disposals, Bowie 15, Smith 20, Hunter 20, Trelaw 20, Petraka 25, Jack McRae go away, Jack McRae 30 disposals, goals,
Bodo, you idiot.
goals, Track, Bont, Pickett, Waitman, Hannon, smack them all together with your power play, $60. Thanks for playing.
Well,
Nice.
I'm going big, I'm going hard, and then I'm
not
going
bad.
home.
Not bad.
Excellent.
Good size.
I love it.
Boys,
That's us done.